It took on the extreme heights of Pikes Peak and won in a record time. It crossed the unforgiving empty quarter, setting the fastest time for a production vehicle. It was the first time a vehicle dared to challenge the infamous downhill Inferno. It has learned from the past. It has looked into the future. Over 400 PS of combined electric and petrol power. The new Range Rover Sport plug-in hybrid. It was only ever a matter of time. Next, the Dragon. The new Range Rover Sport. Exceptional performance. Outstanding capability. Quite literally, in a class of its own. Muscular and perfectly proportioned, the new Range Rover Sport is designed to command attention wherever you take it. Its purposeful stance is enhanced by the redesigned grille, sports bonnet, and fender vents. The new design is confident, contemporary, and uniquely Range Rover. Luxurious and comfortable, the Range Rover Sport is a driver's vehicle through and through. The signature cockpit has been reimagined, every element meticulously designed and beautifully executed. From the sleek new Touch Pro Duo control panel to the flush touch-sensitive steering wheel switches. Throughout this vehicle, the finest materials are combined seamlessly with dynamic sport detailing to make it both compelling and contemporary. The new Range Rover Sport features enhanced flexible storage solutions, including the new upper glove box, deep storage concealed beneath the cup holders, and center console with an optional refrigerator compartment. Dynamic integrated exhausts complement the new Range Rover Sport's assertive design and further enhance the vehicle's sportier stance. The new Range Rover Sport has sleek, redesigned headlights, which now feature LED technology for improved energy efficiency and durability. The animated directional indicators further complement the distinctive contemporary design enhancements. At the rear, new LED tail lights sweep back with self-assured simplicity. The new Range Rover Sport, our most dynamic Range Rover. The new Range Rover Sport. Exceptional performance. Outstanding capability. Quite literally, in a class of its own. The distinctive Sports Command driving position elevates the driver, giving sweeping views of the road ahead and a sense of confidence and control. A lightweight all-aluminium architecture underpins the outstanding performance of the new Range Rover Sport. Dynamic mode automatically tunes the vehicle's performance by setting the new Range Rover Sport's throttle mapping, gearbox shift points, steering and suspension to suit a dynamic driving style. Configurable dynamics allows you to further adjust the vehicle's setup to deliver a drive tailored to your specific requirements. Air suspension delivers a sure-footed and composed drive. When cruising at a speed of 105 km/h or above, The air suspension will lower by up to 15 millimeters, reducing drag and improving efficiency. Electronic active differential with torque vectoring by braking constantly balances the distribution of the engine torque between the four wheels to deliver responsive, controlled cornering and handling, even on the tightest of bends. The new Range Rover Sport offers a choice of 8 different powertrains. Land Rover's first plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, the P400e, represents a new and exciting chapter in the marque's distinguished history. A composed and luxurious ride with Range Rover Sport capability and plug-in hybrid levels of emissions of 64 grams per kilometre. The PHEV P400e features an efficient 2-litre Ingenium petrol engine, coupled with a high-output 85 kilowatt electric motor, which deliver a combined output of 404 PS. There is also a range of engaging petrol engines, including the 2-litre Ingenium, which offers both sport and economy. The exhilarating supercharged 3-litre V6, and the incredible performance of the supercharged 5-litre V8. Or choose the smooth, progressive performance of the diesel engines, from the efficient 2-litre SD4 and the impressive 3-litre TDV6, the powerful SDV6, and the exceptional performance of the 4.4-litre twin-turbo SDV8. The cabin air ionization system uses nanotechnology to improve the air quality inside the vehicle. The system condenses moisture from the cabin air and breaks it into tiny electrically charged particles that react with air contaminants to neutralize odors, bacteria, and allergens. Shielded by water, the particles last longer and disperse further than those from conventional ionizers, making them more effective and maintaining a healthier cabin atmosphere for longer. The ingenious gesture-activated sun blind further enhances the effortless sense of comfort and well-being inside. The blind closes automatically when the vehicle is locked, returning to its previous position when the driver returns, to prevent the cabin from overheating. Peerless in all respects, this is our most capable Range Rover Sport yet. Terrain Response 2 adjusts the vehicle's configuration to match the demands of the terrain by automatically selecting from one of 5 driving modes. The driver can also select Dynamic mode, which tunes the suspension for tighter handling and sharper responses, or Eco mode, where the system promotes the most efficient driving style. The new Range Rover Sport, our most dynamic Range Rover. The new Range Rover Sport. Exceptional performance. Outstanding capability. Quite literally, in a class of its own. The new Range Rover Sport features the intuitive Touch Pro Duo system. Key vehicle features are controlled via the dual 10-inch touchscreens, which allow you to tailor the information displayed according to your preference. The 12.3-inch high-resolution, full-color interactive driver display has 4 different layers, which can be tailored to suit the driver's preference and deliver the key information required. The advanced multifunction steering wheel uses hidden until lit capacitive switches to give the driver effortless control of the vehicle's functionality. The new Range Rover Sport's second generation head-up display delivers a larger full-color image, projecting key information into the driver's line of sight. The all-new pixel LED headlights produce a beam made up of 144 LEDs that respond to multiple light sources. The system can shadow 4 sections simultaneously, illuminating the road ahead without dazzling oncoming traffic. At higher speeds, the optional laser supplementary high beam enhances visibility more than 500 meters ahead, further improving safety. A 4G Wi-Fi hotspot and numerous connection points put connectivity at the heart of the new Range Rover Sport to ensure you stay connected wherever your journey takes you. Meanwhile, 12-volt USB and domestic plug sockets ensure your devices stay charged. The new Range Rover Sport Activity Key is a durable waterproof wristband that locks and unlocks the vehicle, allowing the user to enjoy outdoor activities without having to carry their key fob.
Gents, the plug-in electric revolution has
The
finally
new
hit
Range Rover
Planet
Sport,
Range Rover with this,
our most
the new
dynamic Range Rover.
Sport F. It's Jaguar Land Rover's first plug-in hybrid.
It has learned from the past. It has looked into the future. Over 390 HP of combined electric and gas power. The new Range Rover Sport plug-in hybrid. It was only ever a matter of time.
Can now plug the posh performance-orientated off-roader into a wall socket to power the thing is big news. Christened the P400D. The new FEV Model sees the traditional 300 bhp 4-cylinder Ingenium petrol engine paired with an 85 kilowatts electric motor, housed on the transmission, powered by a 13.1 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery stored under the boot floor. To save you having to reach for your iPhone's calculator, that's a combined power output of 404 bhp and 472 pounds-to-feet of torque fed to all 4 wheels permanently and good enough to send the plush lump from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.3 seconds and onto a top speed of 137 miles per hour. But its magic trick is that it can drive on nothing but electricity for 31 miles. A talent no other Range Rover has possessed before. As plug-in hybrids can cheat the emissions tests and recoup energy during braking, the P400D claims to deliver CO2 emissions of 64 grams/km and fuel economy of up to 101 miles per gallon on the NED combined cycle, making it the most fuel-efficient Land Rover ever. However, when we tested the full-fat Range Rover hybrid, we did see an increase in real-world economy and saw V8 performance for V6 emissions. And that's a real-world win right there. The FEV Range has the option of 2 driving modes: parallel hybrid mode, the default driving mode, and EV, electric vehicle, mode. When driving in parallel hybrid, the RRS FEV juggles the 2 power sources to offer the adequate amount of power for the scenario, but favoring the clean stuff when it can. But, on long schleps, you can hit save button to engage the EV-only range for a specific part of the journey, for example, when entering traffic in a city. There's even a clever brain in the computer called predictive energy optimization that uses the vehicle's navigation system to maximize fuel efficiency.